volume of this square pyramid. It's called the square pyramid because the base of it is a square. They give us a few pieces of information. The slant height, that's from the top down to the middle to form a right angle, is 26 millimeters, and one side of the base is 24 millimeters. So we are going to find the volume of this, and I like to use question help to guide me to help you. So first of all, the slant height is the length of the hypotenuse of a right triangle, and we use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out the height. So this is the slant height, but we use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out the true height. So Pythagorean theorem is c squared equals a squared plus b squared. The base of the right triangle is equal to half of the length of the base. So this is 24. We can see that this is half, which would make b 12. Half of 24 is 12. Now, they want us to substitute 26, the slant height, for C. They want us to put in the height for A, which is we don't know. And they want us to put in 12, which is what we just figured out here, for H. So here we go. We're going to do 12 squared, which is 144. And we're going to do 26 squared, which if you're using your calculator is 676. Now we need to isolate h squared, which means we're going to subtract this 144. 12 squared is 144. Since it's a positive 144, we're going to subtract 144. And over here we had 26 squared, which is 676. If you're following along with your calculator, plug in 676. And we're going to subtract that 144 from this side. And when we do that, we get 532. The problem is 532 equals h squared. It does not equal h. So we need to find the square root of 532. So in your calculator, if you hit the second key and you find the square root, and then you put in 532, you're going to get a number that reads 23.065. So we've completed that part. Now we have to go to find the volume of a pyramid. It can be found by using the formula below. B is the area of the base, h is the height. So we've got V equals 1/3 base times height. The area of the base is equal to the length of a side squared. So we have 24. We know that we have to square 24. 24 times 24 is 567. I'm sorry, 576. Now we're ready to plug in our numbers. So in your calculator, you're going to want to do this. 1/3 times 576 times 23.065. And when you do that, you should get 4,428.48, but they tell us to round to the nearest tenth, which would be 5. Multi-step problem, lots of things to do. Really using your question help to help guide you through the work. These are the numbers they give you, and it's really just plugging in numbers and using your calculator. I hope that helps.